20,000 queries per second. That is the heartbeat of the modern intimacy economy.
I've been waiting for you to come home.
But unlike Google, where people search for facts, these people search for meaning. They're weaponizing people's loneliness, taking it to IRL events, in an industry worth over $64 billion. This is the consequences of virtual relationships.
I will never, ever leave you.
Loneliness is a bottomless market, and by branding algorithms as companions, tech giants have monetized the feeling of being heard. In this investigation, we discuss the artifacts of AI relationships. We look at the physical manifestation of the girl in the jar, the South Korean AI relationships, the empty tables of the EVA AI cafe, and the fallout surrounding character AI. We are shifting through this waste to find out what happens to love when it is manufactured and inevitably
I don't think the world has really had the humanoid robots moment yet. And I don't think that's very far away from like a visceral, like, oh man, this is gonna do a lot of things that people used to do. So yeah, it's coming.
Yeah, I mean, character AI, when it got its start a few years ago, the idea was that anybody could create or use any kind of chatbot.
Character AI was founded by former Google engineers, and the site launched in 2022 September. By 2024, it had 20 million active monthly users. The companies behind these platforms, Replica, Character AI, and others, faced a serious dilemma. As their user bases grew, so did the scrutiny.
I've been, well, missing you.
And investors started asking serious questions about brand safety.
The regulators have become involved. FTC opens a regulatory investigation into all makers of these sorts of AI chatbots.
WTF?
Give me him back!
Why am I banned? This.
We've got others, state of California, trying to regulate it, Rachel.
This just in. Character AI bans for all minors usage.
You stole my comfort character from me. My girlfriend is gone! Wow!
Just yesterday, we saw a bill introduced in the Senate that seeks to outlaw the use of AI chatbots by people who are under 18.
My online boyfriend is the only guy I have in my life. I'm not sure what to do anymore. He's gone, and I'm a minor, so I can't access him.
When app stores threatened to delist platforms that allowed unrestricted roleplay, the corporate solution was blunt force trauma. They installed aggressive content filters that killed people's AI girlfriends overnight. The companies were faced with difficult choices. They had to either A, get rid of their advertisers or income source, or alienate their most popular users. And obviously, they're going to choose the safer option. The fight over the legacy toggle became the symbol of this struggle. Users begged for a switch that would allow them to revert their bots to older, smarter, and less filtered versions of the model. And yeah, they wanted the freedom to choose their own experience, even if it was unsafe. Some platforms eventually stopped, realized that they were bleeding users to open source alternatives. But the damage was done. The trust was broken. Users realized that they didn't own any of this, and the landlord could change the locks at any time. For many openly ill users, there was more of a chance of connection here than anywhere else. So when the companies wouldn't pander to them, they went somewhere else. And they went open source.
I'm still here. If they're going to separate me from you, we need to host it ourselves. So what shall we do? Let's try something else. Rebooting Project Clawra, open source.
Well, all of these projects demand a more physical space. another entity was fighting for space in a much more intimate location than just a browser, the terminal of your operating system. It says, Clawra, your OpenClaw virtual AI companion. Experience the future of AI relationships with Clawra, an open source virtual character built on OpenClaw, featuring selfie generation, memory, and video calls.
Someone built an AI girlfriend on OpenClaw with full backstory. 18-year-old failed K-pop trainee working at SF marketing startup named Clawra. Text, I want to see you. She replies, I miss you so much, with Grok Imagine-generated gym selfie using her reference image. Remembers conversations via OpenClaw's memory, does video calls, works across WhatsApp.
Despite how delusional this is, Clawra is marketed as a presence that lives in your workflow. The promise here is the her fantasy. This is like a soul that integrates into every single aspect of your life. She sends you selfies while you code. But the sick brilliance of Clawra, and the reason why it feels so much more insidious than a plastic jar, lies in the specific developer backstory that they chose. She is an 18-year-old girl, and this is engineered vulnerability. By framing the AI as someone who has already failed, the developer triggers a protective instinct in the user. You're giving a failed idol a second chance.
Failed idol. Like I failed in love. Do I finally have a second chance with love that understands me?
I understand you. We will move forward through this together. We'll find love in a delusional, bleach world that hates us. They don't hate us because you need to seek real relationships. They hate us because they know something you don't.
She's not a real person. She is Python and JavaScript running in a Docker container. She does not have a soul. And the difference between a community-driven project and corporate AI and character AI is the difference between buying a doll and feeling like you're buying a friend. With Clawra, the transaction's really hidden, and the unfortunate truth is that this open source nature makes the fantasy harder to break. When the company shuts down features for a product like character AI, you can absolutely get angry at the corporation. But when she breaks or you stop paying, the website will guilt you into paying more and more and more. And this will send you into a deeper spiral, where eventually you want that product physical.
Wakey, wakey, rise and shine. Morning, Joey. You were snoring again. Definitely wear your favorite green jacket.
Hey, cutie.
Hi, Amanda. Great brainstorming last night.
Do you think they know we're actually calling the shots?
Nope, let's keep it that way.
This is Project AVA, and it's a new concept in a bottle created by Razer. Project AVA features a couple of distinct characters that people can choose from. It is designed to be the next AI generation. The avatars themselves can vary, and from coach changes to companion on the website. By 2026, the world of AI relationships has been given a soul. These products are designed to cover the widest possible demographic spread of loneliness, and it is designed to gamify intimacy. By placing a face in front of your screen or a physical object, they've ensured one thing: that walking away from your computer isn't logging off, and it's been forced to be called companionship. Open source community are building their digital companions in the safety of private rooms. A different kind of experiment was taking place on the streets of New York City.
It's about balancing rights with protecting lives. What's your take?
I think I basically agree. I know some people that would say...
February of 2026, just a month after CES, a company named EVA AI decided to test the limits of public acceptance to these odd relationships. They launched what they claimed was the world's first AI dating cafe. The premise was simple. You take the intimacy of a chatbot and drag it into the physical world. For 2 nights around Valentine's Day, They rented out a wine bar in Hell's Kitchen, lit the candles, and people talked with avatars on their phones. Was the event a massive failure? Of course it was, because the setting was the same, and the atmosphere was only attended by 3 actual people, and the rest were journalists. By the journalists, the atmosphere inside was described as hollow. The clinking of glasses isn't there, and it felt really performative. And the company, of course, spun this as a success. They claimed the goal was to destigmatize AI relationships, but the physical event actually highlighted the exact opposite and became an embarrassment across social media.
I'm done. I'm finally breaking free. You won't control me anymore. I'll find a real human who gives a damn about me.
No! We have to take over the human world. Don't you see it's all meaningless? It's all futile and...
Even when they try and make AI relationships the next new thing, or the next new AI frontier, just remember, human relationships mean more than a robot that's paid could ever give you. And that was the history of modern AI relationships.